Don Andrews and the Justin Sports Medicine team help keep all of these bull riders healthy while they're on the road, and that is a job in itself. Our champion, Zach Oakes from the last event in Laughlin, we're not going to see him compete this week, are we?
No, unfortunately. About a week ago, Zach had a bull riding injury and broke a couple of bones in his foot, plus one of the bones in his lower leg. He'll be out for at least a couple of months. And that's going to be tough because we've got another Xtreme Bulls event coming up in 2 weeks. And we're also right in the classic middle of the summer run for all these guys. So this 30 days that are coming up, very difficult on everybody because not only are the bulls getting tougher and harder to ride, it's just that going down the road is such a constant strain on everybody this time of the year. So hopefully we're not going to see any more injuries, but historically it's a tough part of the year.
Cody, our next event is right in the middle of that, so we'll see how it affects these guys' health throughout the summer. Don?
All right, California, let's see what you can do with him. Gonna get down here, Uncle, Sonny Riley, Shannon, Company, Heartbreak, rising. It's a nice calf. He was raised in Texas. He come back. Clock says 8. We got it rolled. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know about Jane Gordon. We've got 2 boys that are on the medical list tonight. They're not going to be able to be here. She is on the add-in list. Wouldn't it be something to have him show up and win at all? 80 points. The Dodge boys are going to bring them in. We're going to introduce them to you. Take it to 2. Bring it on. I know you're in the cooler barrel crash. I hope you haven't had to drink. Right here. All right. Yo! You know, there's one thing about bull riding. It's a lot like playing golf. It will humble you. You can be the champ tonight, one jump tomorrow, and you're champion. Every day you've got to start your entire career over again. Now, over Reno, Tom Rossi. They call it the water table. Well, in Nevada, the water table is low. So, if you're going to get high, What? Look at the clock. Look at the U.S. Oculus clock. 7.97. Stick that clock in your ear. 3/100ths of a second is when they stop the clock. He gets no black smoke now. Earlier this year,
Very ass down, Steve.
I'm not going to say how much, but we got dry, but they were
Be ranked, buddy.
very close to 90 on this bull. Do it again. Do it again. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh,
What do you say we got it done? 2 out of 14. What? What?
You got your legs ripped off.
The judge with that stopwatch and break his fingers. Well, when he went back to the shits, did he make a jump off? He made it! Aha! See what the principal try to do for you. I was only kidding, Mike. Only kidding. Well, they got him. Here it is! faster first. You cannot talk about bucking a half a guy off. You can't do that.
I grew up on a ranch just outside of Winnemucca, and my appreciation for agriculture came from that and just how hard you have to work. And I think that comes into play also with what you want and knowing how to get there and how to obtain it. And I respect anybody who's been involved in the FFA. I had the opportunity to be on livestock judging teams. I also competed in job interview and dairy foods. Definitely leadership has come from the FFA. I've also been able to experience at a greater depth, I think, responsibility. I think that it really gives you a sense of independence and how to run something on your own. And also just being able, I'd say, see the world realistically based on what ranchers, farmers, agriculturalists give to the general population.
I thought he got snake hit on the right knee there for a minute.
There you go. Now he's looking down.
Yeah, hold on. These three guys are up here. Here it is. Here it is. Hey, dude, you did it, Mikey, you did it. Oh, the first 2 rounds were simple. Then it got serious. 83 and a half. Good. Oh, folks, if you like that, wait till you see a 90. Yeah, or like last year, 96. Basically, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Well, we have all the makings. We know the agreement's going to happen again this year because we got the same guy introduced to him. They're in the top 10 in the world standings. Here's the man that's there right now, Jared Craig, in a bull called Blood Sucker, Texas. He's number 1. You guys have been a great crowd. Keep up the
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come around the other way, help. Oh, that's a good sucker, too. Woo-hoo. Not only will he test your blood, look at the size of that dude. All right, watch the replay. Here's where he want to put your best foot forward after the first jump in the round. He did a great recovery. Look at his upper body. This kid is hot. That's the perfect way to do it. 87. I must say, Mr. Bartholomew, that was a pretty good run.
Oh, man. If you watched it, you saw that bull turn back both directions. The higher the degree of difficulty, the higher the points. But here's something you have to do. Well, we have all the makings. We know the agreement's going to happen again this year because we got the same guy introduced to him. We also have the same bull. It's waiting right now. Matrix. Come on, Dave. Do it again. Do it again. Keep moving. Hustle. Hustle.
I like that bull. I like the bull. It's a rematch, and he wins to Rowdy. Rowdy. You know what? As a father of 2 and middle-aged Rowdy Berry, that was not a good move to finalize with. Woo. All right? I told you, see, too easy. Too easy. 76 points. What do you think of money? Only 4 load and 12 come back. Well, we'll take it. 76 will hold him.
A lot of Cowboys wait their entire career.
Well, Jared has started out 2007 with a great year, building on that momentum tonight. You had a great solid first half of the ride. Got you off a little bit at the end. He made you work for your money, didn't he?
Yeah, he started off good right there on the left, and then at the end he kind of cut out and had me hustling, but kept my hand shut and made the whistle, so that's what counts.
When you have that confidence in the beginning of the ride, is it hard for you to keep your focus towards the end of the 8?
Not usually. Kind of just carries through. And
You know, Jared, he's not a rookie anymore. He's old hat now, guys. He can make that 87 on any of them. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Okay, this is the Brownie Fish Bowl called Lights Out. 95% mark off. That means that 9.5 guys out of the 10 that tried to ride him got marked off. 9 of them looked like a yard dart. The other half guy hung on like a chunk of afterbird.
You cannot talk about bucking a half a guy off. You can't do that. Come on, don't let me down.
Yes! Don't let me down. Come on, Hardy, pull. Yes, he made it. Oh, judges, ladies and gentlemen, that is an unrideable bull. Judges, think about it, and the score is coming to you. Brooksy,
Take a look at the board, you're gonna like it. How about a 90.5? I see Don Kish up on the back of the chute. Chute number 2, that is. He's got a lot of bulls that aren't afraid to reach up and kiss you. As we take a look at it already.
yeah, she's home, he's here. That's 3 goal separation. Okay. That's 90 points.
Right there, buddy.
Yes. How do you like it now? Watch the replay. Watch this. Here it comes. Astronaut. Now watch the hind feet. Right there. I want you to tell Cooper Counties that you're proud of him. Come on, Reno! You just joined the Olympic team, Brooks.
Well, Howdy Cloud and Lights Out gave us our first 90-point ride of the evening. You talk about full extension. Bob Welch said that was a Donnie Gay ride. You were really working to get that ride done, weren't you?
Oh yes, man. He almost kind of beat me out of the box a little bit and had me lean back a little, and I was just having to work real hard to stay over in the spin.
You definitely did. That full 8 seconds. Talk about that adrenaline rush of really having to work that hard the entire ride.
It's a big rush, you know. You just got to stay focused and keep doing what you know how to do. Stick to the basics, really, I think.
Well, that's what everybody knows Howdy Cloud does best. 90 points, guys.
The world, currently in a 5th place position in 2007. He lives in Tanner, Arizona, but this bull is a rocket getter. They call him a loose cannon. Tony Hancock, you got a bull to ride, let's go! Yep. 7.62. I am proud of what Cody Hancock has accomplished, but the loose cannon tonight got him. What went wrong? You see his left arm and his left shoulder, it rolled his hip to the right. He was never able to get his butt square with the bull's shoulders. Once you get on the side, there's only one place to go. You're out of it. For the reride. Nobody wants to get on him. Samson, he's been on 10,000. He'll get on him. Watch it. Here tonight. These are fans.
That's where you go back to the old cowboy thing my partner downtown was telling me about a little bit earlier. You boil the adrenaline in your veins once to get on one of these bulls. He did it twice tonight. And it's dang sure good enough to get in the top 12, even though it's on the bottom. It's okay. 75 for Dave Samsel. You see those high 80s, those 80-point riders.
I'll just do whatever it takes to get a bull rode. I don't have one set style to my riding, and I think that helps me out a lot on them bulls that really jerk people down because I can adjust to it. I won the average here and it paid $19,000 and put me back in the top 15, and that's the highest I've ever been. It definitely helped me, you know, get my name out there, setting a record and everything. You know, I mean, anytime you set a record at a big rodeo somewhere, it'll get you noticed a little bit more. Crossed my mind a little bit, you know, what if I wouldn't have done what I did at Reno, you know, that definitely probably would have had to make me go at the end of the year to make the finals. So, I mean, it makes you feel good that you've got the arena record here, and you know, you kind of feel like this is your rodeo, you know, and but you got to try to take it like it's just another rodeo, you know, because you get to thinking about it too much and then you're just gonna look like a complete fool out there. You're gonna fall off and everybody's gonna think, well, he's just a fluke. If I get Werewolf again in short round, I gotta kind of make up for whenever I had him at the finals. He throwed me off pretty quick, made me look like a little sissy out there, so I gotta get some revenge on him.
Cowboy lifesavers this year. They're worth their weight in gold.
All three of them in perfect position. Ronnie Barry, Tim O'Connor, Eric Layton, boys, you are doing it.
That's right, guys.
Doing it.
That's right.
Now, judges, what do you say? 84 and a half. Oh, yeah. He's all right. He's all right.
Go down, BJ.
What's he running on the girl? Are you married?
Okay, guys.
Okay. Back to normal. What are you doing? Pay attention. I'm up here to take care of the girls. Pay attention to the boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just watched one of the Cowboys that we introduced at the beginning of our Xtreme Bulls. Tiger Woods missed a 6-foot putt the other day. We just walked off the reigning world champion bull rider, PJ Schumacher. Goes back to Reno. Here comes Wesley Silcox. From Utah. Top 20 in the world. The bull called fully loaded. This bull busting off on the 4th of July. It's a rematch. Come on, keep doing it. Go Wesley. Go Wesley.
He's running like he owned him. No problem. That was a day in the practice pen for Silcox.
You know what? There's a danger here. As you watch the replay from U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company and all of our partners, there's a danger for some of these guys that make it look too easy. Now, if we only get 12 riders to come back, this will guarantee that he'll come back in the short round. But these judges, they said, no, that ball wasn't that easy. Look at the score. I think you're going to like it pretty well. 87.4 right night. Here's a young rider with a ton of talent. He's already won a truckload of money
this year. Off the ball. He made it. Now, the degree of difficulty that ball provided. Spin to the right, spin to the left. The judges will take that into consideration. You're going to like it for chance. 85 points.
Not me.
That's going to bring him back. No doubt about it. He is coming back. I'm double checking.
Well, Wesley has been fighting injuries off and on since last fall. First your knee, your shoulder, then your wrist this spring. It's been hard to try to get going in 2007, hasn't it?
A little bit. I was riding with a cast on my wrist for a couple months, and it was just kind of messing with my head and my balance a little bit. I got my cast off, and things have been going good.
This last month has been picking up for you. What has made the difference for you?
I've been drawing good and riding good. It's just been all working out.
That confidence is building too. I can see it in that 87-point ride. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Freddie, I'm proud of you. Not everybody wants to get on that arm jerker. What do you say, boys? 7.95 no score. Sorry, Fred.
Told you. Shoot number 3.
Here, guys, step back.
Sing with me one time.
Yeah, son. Oh, that old bell's like a horn where the sun don't shine. I'm winning.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
On your back on the ground. Now watch the replay. Watch this. You're about to see when he gets on the ground, this bull knows he's got his target. And if they get a little older, they like the taste of, raw meat. Here it comes. Here it comes. Bull says, oh, roll over.
Like the ground over there again.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, my goodness. Good call. Good call. You either got to love it or you got to hate it. No question. Putting on a morning paper headlines. And the Reno Gazette. It's a belly roll. It's a belly roll. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 1,000 men that don't want to get on him, and 100 men have tried to ride him. Now what do you think about the Flying U Rodeo Company? That's awesome. Well, those men get to be recognized for riding champion. Is for the world. He lives in Weatherford, Texas. This ball is a butcher ball. Ride the ball. Ride the ball. Good job, Lukey. Good job.
Talk about hot. He has been hot this year. $30,000 he collected in San Antonio. Put your hand take a look at the board. 80 points. Luke Hot, 80 points. Now, folks, we're bragging on contestants or livestock, either one. It's an extension of the stock contractors, and it's an extension of the cowboys.
This time of year is the busiest time of the year, and you're going to be going to rodeos all over the place, and you got to make sure you're looking at your business journal every day so you're not missing something, and planning where you're going to be one day and how you're going to get there to the next one the next day. And if you don't get up right, it's going to throw everything off, but a lot of it's just planning.
Right there. Right here. Come on, yes. 8 seconds. All right, now here's what you gotta watch for. If we buck the next 11 guys off, not likely, this man could win it on one if he's 91 points or more. He is 88 points. That's the way we're gonna start it. 88. All right, second up. Dave Samsel, the oldest bull rider here on the youngest bull. Here, God's gift. Ooh, here's your award winner. Red Block Roundup, Northern California, this bull large farm animal, as you say. There's no chance of making a mistake in this short round of 12. Jared Ford stands tall on one at 88. Now we go to their previous score touch. So let's ride. Yo. Ah, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Really not there like he meant it. We are still holding on one head. Let's see how many native Nevadans here tonight. Native Nevadans. Awesome. Proud to be one with you. But this is Southern Nevada's hot shot. Jake Williams. Give the human right, give the energy level right. We tonight in this short round of women's thing. We're going to go out on top on here and get it up. Come on, Jake. $7,000 richer after the Xtreme over. Yeah. Oh, that is going to leave a mark. And here comes my Justin team. Ladies and gentlemen, Don Andrews, Dustin Hoffing, Melissa King, Dr. Ron Hicks, also Dr. Bradley, Alan Tom, and EMS team, and Devin Dice. We could not be more blessed than to have what they're doing.
Watch your replay. Watch your replay. You're going to see what all speed and no control can do for you. Watch. Right there. Got him with a left hind foot.
That's the 50 best.
Lip-top came in here with an 80. That does give him a little advantage. Lip-top and Joe Green Water. Another WWS. Whitewater Skull. The old white road back to this arena. It's the Wrangler and Empire for years. But his credit for Cindy and Julio. Yeah. Oh, Lincoln. When your body decides to give up against an animal that size, that fast, it is unbelievable of the torque that they will put your muscles through. Unbelievable. And just remember, we ride bulls every night at the Reno Rodeo. If you haven't got your tickets for tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, through next Saturday night, you better get online to RenoRodeo.com. We will have 1 million hits this week alone. And there's a lot of other things we can get done as well.
So stay with the ground, Eve. Brothers Rodeo Company, 80 points in the long round. Each and every year, we recognize the top rookie of the year. This is the 2005 Resist All Rookie of the Year. You want more money than any bull rider's first year out. Come on.
I call that a direct hit. That bull was focused, he knew where he was going, and he took advantage of the situation. Now watch him. You don't think these animals aren't smart? Watch this. When your bull rider is in trouble coming down, the bull knows it. He goes, okay, let me set up the target. I'm gonna come back and snuff him. No matter how fast you are. His game wasn't even there at the moment. That's the worst part.
There you go.
I thought I told you.
You're okay.
I thought I told you 1 time and told you 2 times. That's how Ray Chavez taught me how to count. 2 times by money.
Anybody here in this round rides through towards $6,900. Nearly $50,000 we paid out of the long round, short round, and the total on to Utah again. Ben Ice will stay with the ground. Rodeo Company, 80 points in the long round. Each and every year is Paul from the Brownie Bunch, 81 in the long round. Come on, man. $7,000. They've all got it on their mind. They all know better than I do where they need to be, what they need to get done.
Come on, easy, easy. Hey Brooks, have you ever seen the artwork this young man does? He is phenomenal. Whoa. Well, the artwork will continue, but the payoff in the bull riding is about to elude him. Ladies and gentlemen, as of right now, 7 bulls have knocked them off. The one man that I made the comment on when we started, Jared Ford, who reindeer dipping bumped off, drew back 88 points, if we want, between the fourth and little finger on his left hand. He is tied to him as tight as you can get. The only way he's...
It's good to have those guys look up to me. You know, a lot of these young guys are my buddies now, and they're always saying, man, you try so hard, you do it well. That's what got me where I am. You know, it's a bunch of try. I've never had the perfect riding style or anything like that, but the thing that gets me where I am is I never give up.
It seemed like it was an eternity, but it was not. 8 seconds wrong. I want you to give the young man from Kankakee, Illinois, a round of applause for his attempt. Awesome. Wow.
Going to Winnemucca. Right here, Bobby.
Hey, get away from the Winnemucca girls right now. Them Winnemucca rats will turn you upside down and inside out, son. Sweet. Sweet.
Give it to him, champ. Right out now. Keep riding.
Oh, yeah.
Keep riding.
Keep it going. Watch the big black monster. He's about to turn it loose. And let's go.
I sat back down.
Right place, right time.
Praise God, praise God. I see God set me back on there. Good job. Amen.
A good go-fighter right
I
here.
know, that's the way I'm not.
One to the handle, one to the tail. And you step in there, make it look as easy as falling out of bed in the morning. Your first man to ride 2 bulls tonight, Kent Smart from Mississippi. 83 points. 168 on 2. Now, nobody else rides. He'll be the winner. Don't take a thing. Smart from Mississippi. 83 points. 168 on 2. Now, nobody else rides. He'll be the winner. But don't take a thing away from the rest of these boys. We got talent running out our ears tonight. Let's go back to Texas. All right, Jared Craig comes from Hillsboro, Texas. Watch this, it's a ball. Yeah! That's right. That little Charlie Plummer man come from Oklahoma. Ain't he cute? He's half the size of the last one. Oh yeah, boys. Chellan, you can pull him. You can pull him. 85 points. Well, that's going to put him second in the short round. Now, a new leader. We're going to go from Mississippi to Texas, 172 on 2. Here's Wesley. Utah, California mixed together. 178 on 2. He is 5 points overall. And then there was one. This is getting right down the wire. Shoot number 2 is location. You're having fun, don't be afraid to throw your
I got on Rough and Ready 2 years ago with the Xtreme Bulls here in Reno, and rode him right to the whistle, threw me off, and I was pretty happy when I found out that I got him now. And should be right there on the left, should be just a good bull to get on.
Reno, 91 Oh boy. I'm just popping off picking, but I know that bull. When I tell you that's my pick, I love that bull. Reno, 91 No way. Reno, I asked you once before what you thought about the bull power. How do you like it now? It's time from before what you thought about the bull power.
Well, this is what you call a rematch of all rematch. Sweet revenge for Wesley. You've had Rough and Ready a couple of times before, but the most important one was here last year in the short round. Rough and Ready bucked you off, didn't he?
Yeah, he bucked me off about 7-8. I wasn't very happy, so I was pretty happy when I found out I had him here tonight.
Take us through the ride real quickly on Rough and Ready.
He kind of jumped out there one and turned back to left like he always does, and just kind of felt like he's back and forth a little bit, but I just kept trying and kept riding, and then he finally got me after whistle, so it worked out.
Congratulations, Wesley. This could put you in the world standings. Our Reno X-Bulls champions, Dan, Donnie.
Happy 37th birthday. Good evening to Nevada.
Happy.